Now we have looked at those questions, learners. Now I would like to give a brief definition of friendship. So friendship is a deep and meaningful interpersonal relationship between individuals characterized by mutual trust, affection, empathy, and also a sense of companionship. So we are going to look at 10 aspects that make a friendship. Our first aspect is emotional support. So emotional support is very, very important in a friendship. Emotional support is being offered to an individual in difficult times or in good times. The second aspect is companionship. Every friend needs a companion. It is important because you get to know each other. You get to discuss some of the things that you might have to discuss as friends. We're moving on to the third aspect, which is trust and reliability. Trust is a fundamental factor in friendship. Every friend needs someone who they can trust and rely on. You can share your difficult times. You can share your emotional experiences and get comfort, and knowing that that person will keep your stories or what you have shared with that person confidential and private. Our fourth aspect is social interaction. Every friend or every individual needs someone that they can interact with, be it playing games, be it watching football, be it reading books. That friend you can socialize with is very important. The fifth aspect is mental and emotional well-being. You know, as an individual, you face a whole lot of load in your mind. You feel like you need someone to talk to. You feel like the world is crumbling over you. But the fact that you have someone that you can talk to, having that one friend that you can share that thing with, you see, you have peace of mind. Your mental well-being will be at stake. On personal growth, some friends are inspiring. Everyone needs an inspiring friend. They can provide information, they can give you insights which are useful for you to be a better person. This shows how friends are critical and important to you. We move on to the seventh aspect, which is conflict resolution. We know as friends we might disagree on certain things. We know as friends we might have differences, but in those differences, let's always reach a consensus. Let's agree on a certain thing. Let's discuss on our differences and see where we go. Let's discuss them so that we leave each and everyone in a great and wonderful position. Now moving on to the eighth aspect of friendship, which is happiness and laughter. We know where we have our friends. We discuss, we talk. There is great happiness in friendship. We move on to the ninth aspect, which is longevity and health benefits. Strong social connection with our friends is important. It links on to our health and well-being. Even our mental well-being improves. And now we move to the 10th aspect of friendship, diverse perspective. Friends often have various backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. But with those experiences, they are important. Why? Because one can gain a certain thing from a friend. One can gain a certain aspect from a friend, which is beneficial and improve one's ability to be a better person.